I'm heading to the Promised Land Farm in Port Wentworth, Georgia. Known for its popular collard greens, the 31-acre Chatham County farm is steeped in history. Today, the owners, brothers Willie and Robert Johnson, continue the land's rich heritage by being one of the only Black-owned farms in the area.
Welcome to the Promised Land.
The Johnson brothers invite anyone to stop by their lush farmland in Port Wentworth, just off Monteith Road, not far from Interstate 95. During the cooler months, visitors will find a vast selection of cabbage, kale, broccoli, and collard greens, grown fresh from the healthy soil. They also make and sell their own pure cane syrup.
When you go over into the fall season, collard greens is one of the biggest sellers we got here. And the other thing behind that would be cabbage.
Purchasing the farm's produce isn't the only way to enjoy the Promised Land. 76-year-old Willie Johnson says that people are able to grow their own food here too. They estimate that there are about 250 rows on the land, rented by those in the community.
The space is $20 per row.
Growers must rent at least 2 rows per season. The brothers say they don't use herbicides on their land and that growers are welcome to grow organically if they wish.
If the first one's going to plant organic, we don't have no problem with that. They can plant organic however they want, as long as what if that's illegal.
The two began developing their green thumbs after Robert Johnson, now 74, retired from the military in 1989. In 1998, they purchased what's now known as the Promised Land Farm. Documents showed that the Johnsons purchased the land from descendants of Roderick Steele, who history recognizes as a hero during the war. They've continued the farm's Black-owned legacy through the rewarding task of nurturing the land.
Be able to plant a crop and watch it grow up and take care of the people, because it's not a surprise, but people got to eat. And to have a farm in Port Wentworth, the city of Port Wentworth, and people come and buy fresh stuff, and that's what I appreciate. The
Johnsons say they value their crucial role in feeding their community, but the field work gets harder as they age.
I'm 76 years old now, and it's hard to get people we had a willing man to come in here and work.
A younger generation with a budding love of the land offers a glimmer of hope. A Savannah-based homeschool cooperative called A New Way of Georgia is leasing space on the Promised Land Farm. The program provides social and educational experiences for the local homeschooling community.
We want to prepare our children to take our place one day. And so we give them all sorts of experiences and adventures.
Adventures like chopping down trees, learning how to compost, taking care of chickens, and growing their own plants.
I think a lot of times people don't realize how important it is to know how to produce your own food and how to take care of your own basic needs.
One of the young growers is 8-year-old Rebecca Parker, who says she hopes to one day become a farmer.
I like having a greenhouse because we can plant mostly anything inside a greenhouse. So like, let's say we like to plant tomatoes, and we can plant tomatoes when it's winter. And I think that's something that's I really like.
The Johnsons say they have no plans to stop running their farm anytime soon. They're in the process of trying to recruit farm hands to assist them with taking care of the land. Reporting in Port Wentworth, Georgia, Ashley Williams for Atlanta Black Star.